Alright, gents, Marin here. Today we're gonna talk about Bitcoin, and I will try to explain you a few things about Bitcoin movements on 1 year charts, 3 months charts, 6 month charts, 5 day charts. Uh, so let me start with a 1 year chart. And as you can see here, these two blue lines, the top one and the bottom one, you'll see that Bitcoin have upwards movement. When you compare this bottom line and this top line, you will see that this high here is lower than this high, and this low here is lower than this one, which means that in general, if we're gonna follow the market from the last year, it's look like we're gonna move upwards. But all of this prediction will change when you enter, for example, 3 month charts. Then you can clearly see that 3 months ago we was here, and then we have downtrends. Why I didn't continue this line here? It's simple, because it's a different perspective when you take a look from here to here, and this is basically today where we are. So when you take a look from this point to this point, and then this is the 5 days movements, here you can see that we are clearly move upwards. But are we gonna reach this, or we gonna just move sideways and then reach this somewhere here? This will find out within, as I said, next 15-20 days. My prediction is that we're gonna go sideways and we're gonna move slowly down. This is the reason of this discontinuation of this blue line. This is also the reason why I think that we will not reach the top of the line, and this is the reason, of course, why I'm thinking the Bitcoin is still bearish. If we manage to break this line, I mean above this line, if we continue to rise up and go up, but of course we need to follow this volume. As you can see here, volume was low, and then as soon as we have this uptrend, volume increase, which is good to know. And here you can see on the bottom there is more green candles than red ones, which is suggesting uptrend. Now we're gonna go on the 6 months charts, because I want to compare this downtrend which is happening last 3 months with a downtrend which was previously happening from the previous peak. On this one you can clearly see that it was going down, and then when we reach the bottom we start moving the sideways, and then eventually we break up. This is happening here at the moment. When I was talking about this one, why I didn't connect this line? Because we reach a top here, but we didn't manage to break up. This is the first attempt which was happening here, 26th of December, and then we continuously start dropping down, and then we reach the top of the line 21st of January, a few days ago, and then instead that we bounce back, try to break this top of the line, we drop down again. Now when we put on, I'll just put it on the 5 day charts, then you will see, when you zoom it out, then this is now a third attempt that we reach the top of the line. You see how funny this line is looking on the 5 day line, compare when you put it on a 1 month chart, and then it's look like you're gonna break it anytime soon. But this is not happening. You see this line is basically on 41,000 US dollar. We need to see how this volume is gonna continue to grow up, or the volume of the money will drop down, and I'm pretty sure in that case that we're gonna bounce downwards. But as I said, we will move up and down I mentioned in previous video from 32 to 36. But don't get me wrong, 1,000 US dollar for Bitcoin is nothing. So if I missed one or $2,000 up and down, this is approximately the same. But my guess is that we will not reach the top of this line uh, that soon. We will reach it maybe, for 15, 20 days. In meantime, we're gonna move up and down. One thing which is also quite important to mention in all of this technical analysis is, of course, movement of the stock market. As you can see here, we have S&P, Nasdaq, and Dow Jones. They are again in the red. Yesterday, briefly, they was in green, and today they are again in the red. What that means? That means that they are continuously dropping down, and the Bitcoin is also under the pressure of the stock market. We will see how the market will react when it open up, because as you can see here, because of the time difference, they are still all closed. But 9:30 New York time in the morning, they're gonna open up, and then we will see how the market will react. If we see here some pluses, then I presume we will rise a little bit more, and we will continue to following what will happen then. We can clearly see these days that all these people are looking what will happen with the Fed. Are they gonna continue to printing the money, or they're gonna stop it, which I cannot believe, and I don't think it will ever happen again. They will not stop printing the money. Even they promise they're gonna reduce it after the first quarter of 2022, but we shall see that. So far they are still printing the money, and this, I believe, this they're gonna negotiate about rising of the interest rates, and this will definitely affect the stock market especially, and obviously after that it will affect the cryptocurrencies as well. I can see that many of YouTubers, traders, influencers in general, they are saying that we will have this long winter, which means that Bitcoin will continue to be bearish. But let's see. Let's now focus on this first line, on the downtrend line, and see if we can break it above this. If we manage to do that, that means that we will move sideways but in upwards direction. If we don't reach this line, that means that we're gonna move sideways, but we will go more down. All right, gents, hopefully this will help you in understanding of the technical analysis of the Bitcoin this time. So hopefully I will see you on my next video. Stay tuned, have a good day and enjoy. And then this, of course, disclaimer thing which I need to say, that I'm not financial advisor. So everything what you're gonna hear in this video is just for educational purposes. Alright guys, thanks and see you later.